All right, I am here to make some more guru picks in the Anything challenge. This is a 4-photo challenge, and we are ready to make some more picks. This is my second round doing it live online. We talked the last time about some of the ways that you can get a guru pick and what I'm looking for. So we've made 53 guru picks already. Here are some of them that we saw. There's a lot of great photos here, and I went through last time and talked about I picked each one. I also thought it was good if you looked. This number 1 photo in the contest right now had received a guru pick from me, as did number 3 and number 7. The others I don't remember seeing at any point yet, but maybe they'll come across the screen. I can't make a guru pick right now from here. I could only do it from my page of photos that Gurushots randomly generates. They generate a page of 500 photos. There are over 15,000 photos in this contest right now, I believe. So you need some luck to be in this batch of 500, and then you need to be have kind of what I'm looking for when I'm going through the challenge. So like I said, this is the second time I've done this video. There's this great video online from another guru, Victor. He explains his process as well, and it's worth taking a look at that too. So let's get started here on our Gurushots. One other thing too I wanted to talk about was processing your photos. I mentioned that the last time, and some people had reached out to me about processing. I'll show a quick example here. This was a photo I took with no processing. It looks pretty good. That's the photo with processing. I may have overdone it a little bit because you could see some pixelation in the sky. If Guru is looking at this photo on a phone, it'll look really sharp. If you look at it on a big screen, which most gurus do, it probably wouldn't be able to get a guru pick because of the pixelation. And this is an example of over-processing where you could really see it's very pixelated. So you could see the differences here: unprocessed, processed, and over-processed. So just kind of wanted to share that one too. So anyway, let's make some guru picks. So kind of what I'm looking for, this is an open theme contest called Anything, named after the great Dramarama song. And so it's an open theme, which isn't my favorite, but that's what Gurushots approved. I have a lot of contests waiting to be approved that are more creative, but this is the one they approved. What I'm looking for, I flip through. I probably spend a quick second on photos like this. If they jump out at me, I will take a closer look at them. Let me just want to bring this up too. Actually, open contests and all right. And this is my page of guru picks. So you can see I seem to like bright colors, interesting subjects, old rustic chairs, rusty brown rust coloration, some human subjects, some animal subjects, some baby subjects. And I like this baby here, that baby there. and some action and a chicken. So it's a variety, but you could see kind of the types of photos I've picked so far for Guru Picks. So let's get started here. So again, if I don't spend a lot of time in your photo and skip through pretty quick, it doesn't mean I can't, I don't like it or it's not good. It, for whatever reason, didn't jump out to catch my attention as something unique. So right now I have 53 photos picked. I usually pick 3 or 4 per session, and I always like to get through all 500 photos. When I'm doing this live, I'm going to try and pick a few extra as well for some excitement, I guess. So, all right, ready to go. To the penguin. Car wash. There you go. Nice. And again, I enjoy a lot of these photos, but I'm looking for something that just catch me as part of a guru pick. Chickens. And the thing with flowers, I mentioned this in the last broadcast, you'll see there's going to be a ton of flowers for me to choose from. For a flower to get a guru pick, I really feel like it needs to be unique. I do like this photo here was a great example of a unique type of flower photo. I like the sky in the background, the perspective, and you see I really like to comment on every photo I give a guru pick to, and Mr. Thomas thanked me there for my guru pick. All right, so. I like this photo. I like the colors on it. Looking a little close. I'll keep it in mind. It may have been processed a little too much. You can kind of see some pixelation here. Not sure if it comes through on YouTube. Dark spot in the corner here. Probably going to pass on that, but it did at least grab my attention, as does this one with color. But same thing, looking closer, you kind of got some pixelation and blurriness here. Wow, look at this. I would never eat that. This is an interesting one. Thinking. I think I'm going to pass on this one. It's a great color photo. I love the color. I just don't like that it's cut off at the bottom here. And you'll see a lot of modeled photographs too. I've only picked one so far, I think, right here, where I really enjoyed the lighting and the subject, and that one caught my attention. And that's been the only. Well, this one too. This is not a sitting model, but it's a good little action shot with a model too. Is that Jesus? I think that's Jesus. Now, this is a good example of a photo that would look a lot better with processing, and the sky is tough too. Gray sky backgrounds, obviously the blue sky ones stand out a little bit more. Elephants. Is that elephant shit? That might be elephant shit. And see, a lot of times they'll scroll down and then scroll back up to try to get a quick, fresher look at the picture. I'm kind of interested in this picture. It's a natural pose. I like the brick wall. I like the leading lines. I'm going to remember that one. I probably wouldn't give it a guru pick in the regular session, but with a few extras, this is going to I'm going to remember that. This is a good action photo too, but it's just not as clear and crisp as I would like. Especially the detail back here could be a little better. And typically, again, it's a great photo. It's processed. Borders throw a lot of people off, as do signatures. So that's tough. It's a cool picture. With the action photos, you're looking for really fast shutter speed to catch that detail. I'm going to remember this one again up here. I would like a little bit more, like it to be a little bit more crisp. Whoa, naked guy. All right. Yeah, there's another one, great color, but just a little blurry. And again, this is what I was talking about before. Another potential to be a great photo, but the strawberries are cut off on both sides. That's something to be careful about when taking pictures or editing. Nice looking horse. All right. I like this photo. Remember that one too. You know what? I keep thinking about the photo I saw earlier here. What I usually do too is check to see if this photo is borrowed from anywhere on the internet. And the way to do that, I use paint. And I just crop and then run it. I run it through TinEye, which will check the internet to make sure the photo is not located anywhere else online. So let's see. All right, so no results. So it's not located anywhere else online. It seems to be an photo that's original. So I'm going to give this one a guru pick. All right, let's see where I left off. Here. I like the spider web with the water droplet pictures, but again, just a little too blurry. And I know the background is set like that, but what do we have here? Is that one of those red pandas? It's an interesting picture. I like it. I do have some guru pics of animals, like I said, but mostly common animals, dogs, chickens. That'd be an interesting one. Let's check this one out. Tonight, here we go. Let's see. All right, no other results. So I guess it's original. I'm going to look at it a little closer. I don't know if people are getting these pictures in the zoos or wherever, but I'm not getting it walking around on the street, I don't think. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this one a guru pick. There's great detail in the hair, the face, even as an expression on him. He looks, I don't know what this guy could be thinking. I like the framing with the branches on this side. Very good all around. Kids just hanging out at the White House. Maybe that's the Easter egg hunt. Or just a kid hanging out on the White House lawn. This is a nice one too. I really like the color, the red and the green mix. Just looking at it a little closer here. I'm going to check this out. Let's see. All right, this will tell me now. All right, nowhere else. So far, I've had 3 photos in my time making selections on this one where it came up that it was located elsewhere online. So this one isn't, though. It appears unique. Guru pick. Let me see. If you pick it by accident, you submit vote. Just looking close, the only little area of concern is right in here, but it doesn't take anything away from the picture. Excellent. Guru pick. Oh. Um, let's see. Uh, a couple pictures up here that I wanted to take a second look at. This one's pretty good. Color. We go back to that one here. Let's see. It's a good photo. Normally, most of my pics will be in landscape mode instead of portrait, but this is a good portrait photo. Most of the times you see vanishing points there, piers or walkways or streets. This is almost a water vanishing point. I do like this shadow's neat, how it's on the land. It kind of breaks up over the water. Just kind of looking at it close here. I like the contrast in colors here, light patch, dark patch. I'm going to go ahead and give this one Guru pick. Let's see where I left off. Oh, here we go. Another plane wing. Geez, how do these people breathe in there? This one's a nice one too that caught my attention. I have already given a number of guru picks to barns and houses, as you can see there. Very similar to this one. Similar to my cover photo, which is typical. People put photos in that match. This was a photo I like too here, by the way, the Star Wars guy. Good color in the background and light. I run into a lot of toy pictures, but this one was a little bit unique, more unique than the typical ones I see. Let's see, so this. I'm looking at it pretty close. It is a great picture. I'm gonna think about that. This is a cool perspective picture. Just looking, we are a little blurry up here. Again, this would be really good if it was just a little bit sharper. Ohio, all right. I drove through Ohio once, that's about it. Again, really nice colors, nice sky and scenery, just again, blurry. A lot of times if you edit photos, and I've fallen victim to this on your phone or a tablet, when my screen is a pretty decent size, some of the imperfections show up. Again, I'm positive there are gurus that make selections on their phone, and this would probably look spectacular on a phone, but when you enlarge it, you could see it a little clearer. This is really cool. Nice beach scene here. I don't know if it's from a high hotel or a drone photo. With some, yeah, maybe just a little too processed. I'm looking now up in this corner here, and again, a little pixelated. Close one, but I'm going to pass on that. That's Ernie. No, it's Bert. I watch these guys my whole life. So Bert's hanging out in Colorado on 131. You can give a guru pick if it makes you laugh. That's there's no rules against that. Some people might get mad if I give this a guru pick that I passed over much better quality photos to give this guy a guru pick, but it got me to react. I mean, I can tell you that. So if there's a guy running around in a Burt mask taking pictures, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. And again, if you have Burt, I mentioned this the last time, getting hit by a car and not getting hurt, that's almost a guaranteed guru pick. That's a good one. Very clear. I kind of would like a little bit more space here for better framing. This is a sharp photo too. I kind of would like the worker to not be in the picture. And again, a little too close of a crop here. But overall, a very, very good, clear picture. That's a good picture too. Cal Fire. Interesting. That's a butt. Nice. Broken glasses. I have a pair of broken glasses. That's a nice one too, and I just would like to see a little bit. I feel like if the sky was completely blue, I mean, it's out of the photographer's control, but it would create a little bit more contrast between the white snow here and then the sky. One of the things I look for, I think some people do on landscape photos, is to go along the line, the contour of the subject, and see how crisp that is compared to the background. So it's good here, but then that kind of goes away up here. This is a nice photo. Ruining their clothes in the ocean. That's no good. Look at the sky a little bit closer. I like the subjects are great. Water, sand, everything perfect. I'm gonna come back to that one. I'm gonna think about that. That guy will kick my ass, that's for sure. I like this picture a lot, actually. Back up and take a look at some of these. Again, this is a great action photo. Just, Another good point. Nice job in this photo. When you show an object in motion, good to have more space in front of the object than behind it. Kind of gives the illusion of it's, going forward into space there. Just looking at this a little closer. Let me just take a look and see if this is online anywhere. I'm not convinced yet I'm going to give this a guru pick, but let's at least see. Go away. All right, so no results online. So this photo, I don't even really know what I'm wrestling with here. The subject, I think the subject is good. It's a great action photo, and it's hard to get that photo crystal clear like that of the helicopter. I'm just kind of thinking that maybe there should be more ground in this photo. If it was cropped, if the top of the photo is here and it gave more to the more of the ground. But you know what? I've been thinking about this. It's made me pick that. I'm going to give that a guru pick. There's another photo that I liked. I don't have any guru pick selections yet that are similar. Here. Let's see. So just looking at it close, I like the focus in the middle. It actually even has a sense of movement here. I'm going to check this one out too. It's a little different than what I've been picking. Let's see. Anywhere online? Nope. Let me look at this again. Again, it's not typical of what I've been picking, but something's making me think about this photo. And I think it's that these two drops are perfectly in perfect focus here, with the rest kind of blurring itself out. I'm going to go ahead and give this a guru pick. I really like that one too. I'm going to remember that. Shit, I want that s'mores. Oh, that's a nice picture of a fat little baby. No offense to the photographer, but I'm a fat guy, so I shouldn't be talking. A little blurry up in this area. I like this photo a lot too. I don't have many black and white photos, but this is a great photo. There's a lot to like about this. You got a bird up here. It's the biggest subject is set off to the side. You got the guy in the middle, a couple chairs, you got a fishing net. This is a cool shot. Just looking a little closer at the sky. I'm gonna check this out online. Oh. Let's see. All right, let's see if it's antennae and nothing. All right, let's take a closer look here. Again, I don't pick many black and whites. Like you look through my guru picks for the contest, you see a lot of colors, but I can appreciate, and it's mostly the composition of this one. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Guru pick. Mothra. That's an angry looking cat. Thing's going to claw my eyes out. I don't think I have any cat guru picks yet. I have to consider that. That's a nice photo. Just looking at that. I kind of more like the bright lighting on the photos instead of the soft lighting. I have picked a couple of soft lighting, photos with soft lighting. This was one. Skip that for now, but I'm going to remember that. I think if you're watching too, you can see the difference between portrait and landscape photos. Like I said, they do pick. I'm not opposed to picking a portrait photo, but it's just in the landscape. They're a little bit. You can see there. That's just a lot more. You can see a big difference. But again, picking a portrait photo is completely. I picked a handful of them for sure. I know some of mine I've gotten guru picks on portrait photos, but generally landscapes do a little bit better. This is another photo that's catching my attention here. It has that industrial look to it, but and also these bright colors and the reflection. I'm gonna think about that. I mentioned this in my last video. I like when there's a water reflection. I like to see some ripple in the water. Again, it may not be something the photographer has control over, or it could be something that's done through editing, but I think I'm going to pass on it. I'd like to see some texture in the water somehow to kind of distinguish a little bit from the sky. It's a great photo. It's great colors. It's been processed, but it's not over processed by any means. I do like this hint of red here that's in there. It's the only spot where there's that red color. I'm going to pass for now, but I'm going to think about it. Pigeons. What do we have here? Oh, look, it's a kangaroo and I guess a duck hanging out. It's a pretty cool picture. I like this photo too here now. This has caught my attention. This is rule of thirds. Subject is placed you divide the canvas in thirds. Subject is placed on one of the outer thirds. People get that confused. You always see in the rule of thirds contest, people posting photos of 3 subjects. That's not rule of thirds. I'm trying to just take a closer look here. And again, I have said that I kind of like more natural and candid photos as opposed to posed models, but something jumped out about this picture at me. It's simple. It's simple color, different from what I usually pick. I don't want to just pick all photos of the same genre. And even though this isn't my personal taste, I could definitely respect that it's a great photo. I'll always look for expressions too. I in people and animals. That's something I found myself I liked. Like this baby photo right here. Um, this baby looks like a movie star. Um, and you see, I commented here has the Whitney Houston headband. And I just really like the expression of this movie star baby. And that's what got me that photo. So here the expression is obviously more subdued, but I like it. So let's check if that's anywhere on mine. Again, this may have been another photo that I may have passed over in a regular session, but picking a few extras, I could be a little bit more lenient. No results, so the photo's authentic. I'm gonna go with it. I like a lot about it. Guru pick. I thought that guy was peeing for a second. This is another photo I like. I like the lines. I like the perspective. Just looking at it close, it's a very clear and crisp photo, and it's even though it's mostly brown, there is good color to it. Again, looking at the expression, this subject seems to be happy to be reading what could look to be not really a book. I don't know if it's notes or I'd say definitely faking reading, but let's check this one out. I like it. Let's see. No results. So good photo. I really do like the depth of field here. Good focus on the subject with the blurry background. Sure, guru pick. I like it. This is another excellent photo, but I just wish it was framed a little better. This is a good one too. I do like the Urbex photo contest. I have one in the queue waiting to be approved. Hopefully one day that'll be approved because I'm very interested in those kind of photos. I'm going to remember that one. See if it sticks in my mind. I like this one too. I just kind of wish it was a little more clear up here. Oh, I got it now. That's an axe on a burnt piece of wood. Another person reading. Another person seeming like they are enjoying reading. Still remember in The Simpsons when Homer told Marge he was bored. Marge told him to read a book, and he said, "Well, I want to reduce my boredom." but she's also sitting on a stack of books. So it's an interesting photo. And I'm looking at it a little closer. I just kind of, I'm torn about this one. Think about that. I'm going to go up and look at one of the other ones I thought about and got stuck on earlier. This one. Just looking at it closer here. Again, this goes against what I usually pick with bright colors. The one thing I think that's holding me up here is the framing of the photo and the cropping. The top corner of this door is cropped out in the left side of this these shelves. And that's a little, I don't know if I'd say distracting, but maybe a pet peeve of mine. I think I'm going to end up passing on that. It's a great photo. I like it. And out of 15,000 photos, it came across and caught my attention, but I'm going to pass. And this one too, I stopped at a little bit. I like this. I think I'm going to pass as well on that. Left off a couple more down. So here we go. This one again. And this top corner, I think, is getting me here. It's a little washed out there with the light. I'm really trying to look and think on this one because again, like the subject. I really like the setting a lot. I like the brick wall background with the paint on it. Blue and white are among my favorite colors. Shoot. I just wish it was a little different across the top. I wonder if I'm going to still think on that one. I like this picture. How's somebody getting that picture? Hopefully it's a zoo and they're not running around ready to get eaten by a tiger. Huh. Oh, somebody commented on my. Let's see. And this is a great macro shot. Just a couple. The watermark's a little too big here. Signature's a little too big. Chicken. Are those chickens they call silkies? Maybe they are. I don't really had a chicken before. I have ducks. I don't have them, but there are ducks where I live. This is a neat photo. Think about that. This again has a good, great subject, just a little off. Cropping could be a little better up top here. AC/DC, that's always always a plus to have an AC/DC logo in there. Another Simpsons line. Otto asked, how do you spell AC/DC? Somebody said AC/DC. Said, wrong, you forgot the lightning bolt. But I'm going to pass. Again, could be a great picture, but just needed a little bit improvement. I mentioned I hadn't picked a cat photo yet, but this one made me stop. Just looking at it a little closer here. Um, Again, I keep saying I like the expression on this cat. I think I'm going to pass on it though. Let's see if I can get all the way to the bottom in this round. See, the colors on this made me stop and look. I think I'm going to pass on that. Now, this is an interesting one too, and another one that I haven't picked any fisheye photos yet. Kind of would like a little bit more color. Again, unless the photographer is going to go around and plant flowers. It's out of his control, but I think I'm going to pass, but caught my eye, and it might just be a panorama instead of a fisheye, because we got some bumps on the horizon here. Probably a panorama then. That wasn't exactly 100% steady because you could see the bumps on the horizon. This is good proof of the Earth is round. I don't think flat earthers might say you're using trick photography though. Cool photo of some frost. So. This is a good one. I haven't picked any macro shots yet, I don't think. But that's pretty crisp. I mean, you can see the structure in the eyes there. Kind of would like the antennas to be a little bit more clear and kind of blend into the background. I think I'm going to pass. It's a goat. This is another good example of a photo that could use a little bit of processing, just a little bit of lightening. And I think it would have been great. Still, I mean, it's a great photo, but I think it would have made a great guru pick, a little bit lighter. Bird's eating. Geez, this bird's choking. I hope he knows the Heimlich. That bird is definitely choking. I mean, how does it expect to eat that thing? Seattle, I think. See, again, this is an excellent photo. Very sharp. It's just the signature on there is a little too big and contrasts with the photo. This is a good one too. Maybe a little over processing on that sky. And being hypocritical, because if you look in my photos, I have photos in my portfolio where I overdid it. But I'm learning. And I come across a lot of moon photos too. Again, they're all they're all pretty similar, pretty much the same type of thing. There's this is a nice one. Just looking at it closer here. I don't have many winter scenes. Shoot, again, I would have liked a bluer sky to get more contrast. Close, but I'm going to pass. Another moon photo. But a daytime moon photo, so that's a little bit different. Guy's all dressed up and ready to go. Might be that's sharp, man. Let's see. That's a cool one. This is a nice one too. This has made me stop. That's a great clear photo of super old dude. Old folks make very good subjects when they're photographed, right? That was by accident. Still considering. It's really a clear photo. This guy's seen some shit, that's for sure. That's what he's looking at. I'm gonna check this one out. Let's see. And we have no results. Good. Huh. I'll look at it a little closer. I think we're gonna go with it. It's, very clear lines all around. Very crisp photo. I like the subject. Yeah, we're gonna go with the guru pick on that. Wow. Well, I said I like color, so that certainly fits in that. I'm trying to think if this is kind of over processed. Let me check this out real quick, just before I look at it a little closer. Not sure I'm going to give it a guru pick, but it's a great photo. Let's see. Looks like it could be a stock photo, which see, there you go. 10 results. It doesn't mean it's stolen, but there are similar ones online. See, you can see this now. I'm sure it's a popular subject to be photographed. What is it? It says here it is the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. So this, I guess now this one looks pretty similar. I'm gonna try and see here. I'm trying to figure out a way to see if this is just taken and edited or if it's an actual photo. I'm going to take a look at these lights, these 4 lights here. Let's see if there's anything in the photo that can make me see. So, looks like there might be some people in the middle there. I can't see if they're. So let's compare your image. If you look, it's pretty exact. You can compare the two images that way. I'm just not certain. I'm not ready to accuse them of stealing, but I'm not certain, and I don't want to give something that might be and there's no way to check. We can't check to see if this guy was ever in Abu Dhabi or is there, but I'm going to pass. Those people are having some fun. Um, that's an interesting photo. Umbrellas are a controversial topic. They make for good photos, but they show up so many times on here. I'm going to pass on that. This is a variation of, usually you see the umbrella canopies. This is similar, but definitely not umbrellas. Pass on that. Yeah, that's a great sharp picture of a horse, but just again, this don't like the watermark or signature. Something you could do here is take this and make it smaller and make it a contrasting green, so it's less distracting. Let's see. Piece of machinery there. Same thing. That's a neat picture, but again, framing there and cropping. That baby's looking right into my soul. Again, that baby's already seen some shit, but that's a really good photo. Again, the subject is really crisp and clear. I'm going to check this one out and see how it looks. Close. Let's see. All right. Guessing this one's going to be good. Yeah. All right. So looking at it again, I do kind of like this baby staring right back out at me. I'm going to think about that one. I like this one too. Light right in the middle. Like the light is pretty balanced here. This area is pretty much lit the same way as this one. I mean, I guess it would be based on what you're standing in, but it's a very balanced photo. The centering is excellent. That's the thing when you're taking a picture like this, even if you're off by a little bit, it ends up being distracting. I'm going to check this one out. Let's see. All right. No results. All right, good. So, just looking at it close here. I'm going to give that a guru pick. Boom, right in the middle. And you know what? Maybe guru pick too, right on the nose. Go ahead. All right. Again, this is more guru picks than I would give out in a session, but as a bonus for our live event here, we're going a little extra. The cow looks like it's stung in the face by a bee, or tried to eat a beehive. Oh, looks like it's swollen here. Squirrels are another one. There's a million squirrel pictures, even though we haven't seen many in this round. This is a cool one. I like sign photography. And this has multiple signs. See Route 66 in there, Highway 40. I guess it's New Mexico. This is a cool photo. I really like the colors. It's nice and sharp. This one's excellent. So let's see. Check it on Tin Eye, and let's see how we go here. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. I bet you this is going to be good. Yep, no results. So let me look again. I really like the colors. I like the subject. I like the signs. Montgomery Ward. Listen to Leave It to Beaver. I'm going to go ahead and give this one. I really like the subject. I really like the colors. Good contrasting here. You got all the favorites: red, blue, white, green. Go for it. Good job. These are another thing. These water splash photos, again, really cool. I couldn't take a picture like that. I'm going to pass on it though. There's some cool colors too. I don't really have any photos like this. Not much to analyze here with this photo because it's pretty straightforward. It's just a cool, colorful photo with a lot of geometric shapes and straight lines. So I'm going to check this one out. Not convinced just yet. It's guru pick worthy, but I mean, it is guru pick worthy, but I don't know yet if it's exactly what I'm looking for, but we're going to try it. Let's see. All right. No results. Good. Take another quick look at it. Just. I really like the colors. I like the shapes. I like the lines. I don't know what's making me hesitate on it. Maybe this area isn't as colorful as over here because of the angle, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've been on the air for about an hour now. That's a little long. That's a cool one. Like those guys. I haven't really picked any selective color yet. That's a good photo, but signatures, watermarks, not a subject. There's another watermark here. Pass on that. Oh man, there's Oreos. Shit, I love Oreos. Like to smash as many Oreos into a cup as I can and just eat the shit out of it. Those are regular Oreos though, they're not double stuff. That's a strike. Now they have the mega stuffs too, those are fantastic. It's a subject matter I can relate to, I think. Well, no, I've already picked subject matters that I can relate to, which is, where is it? Where's my, well, maybe they swapped it out. I had made a guru pick of a pizza, and that was, I mean, it was a great photo, but it was also my favorite food, and this might be my second favorite food. I'm gonna pass on the Oreo pick, just on the basis that I've already picked a photo of my favorite food. Yeah, let's see. There were some up here that another water drop photo. You know what? I really like this water drop photo a lot better than the other one. Cadillac, huh? You know, I'm going to do that. I'm going to check this one out. And if it is good, I think I'm going to switch. I think I'm going to switch water drop photos, maybe. Let's see. Let's see if this is good or not. Good, no results. Let's see. Looking close here. I like the black on silver. I think this is a good unprocessed photo. I think I'm going to switch that out and go back up to that other water drop photo because I kind of like that one a little bit better. Let's see. There it was. I'm going to take that one away. And maybe not fair to that photographer, but I wanted to pick a water drop photo, and it was a water drop photo. I like that second one better. And it's not, I mean, it is somewhat common, but you see a lot of water drop photos on flowers, on fruit, on all the different things. That one's on a Cadillac logo, which is pretty cool. I've seen all these already. Old man, guru pick. There's those couple back-to-backs. Signs are getting there. Here we are. Here we left off. We saw these. The Oreos we left off there. Let's take another look at the Oreos. Yeah, as much as I love Oreos, I think I'm going to pass on that. Monkey. Larry Duck. This is a good one too. I'm gonna think about that. Pull this photo. If they would have caught that like 5 seconds earlier, it might have been a little better. I kind of wish the boat and was in the foreground. Let's see. Oh, I reached the bottom. That's what that is. All right, so that's the end. I got through all 500 photos. Let's see. So I think I'm good with that. I picked a lot of photos. Probably it's the most I've ever picked in a session. I'm going to go ahead and submit. And congratulations to everybody who just got their guru picks. So like I said, what I will typically do then is go to the individual photos and give a compliment and check it out. This guy's from Canada. This photo. Got a guru pick. All right, so the photo's already gotten a guru pick, it seems like, based on that comment 2 weeks ago. Thank you for participating in my challenge. Congratulations for your guru pick. Awesome photo. I do the same kind of thing. Congrats on your guru pick. I like the composition. Subject matter. Very nice photo. And just a way of giving a little feedback. So that's pretty much it. That's 500 photos for the night. And you can see here, this is the control screen where you can create challenges as a guru or make your picks or choose your winner. I have that movie star baby photo as a placeholder, but when you pick choose winner, it gives you let's go, and you get to see all the pictures that you made guru picks for, and then you can pick the best from there. And that's pretty much it. So thank you again for watching, and we'll do it again. Stop broadcasting.